Hey guys, so for today's video I created this kind of smoky fall vibes, just very warm toned makeup look, and I used the new Sigma and Diana Saldana eyeshadow palette. This was my first time using this palette, but you guys know I love Sigma's eyeshadow formula, so I think this palette performed very well. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, go ahead and keep on watching. So for today's video, I think I want to do like a really glam, kind of smoky, intense look using this palette. I really want to use some of the deeper shades in this palette and of course one of these gorgeous shimmers, so that's kind of my plan today. I am going to start out by applying some tape along my eyelids to give me a nice sharp line. So somewhere along there. I haven't done this method in a while and it's always hard for me to get both eyes even because this eye is droopier, but I just try to relax my eyes when I place the tape on and just kind of hope for the best. So I'm going to start with the Sigma E25 in the shade Goals, and I'm going to apply this shade in my crease. This is a really pretty just warm brown crease shade. I really like this. Is anyone else listening to Taylor Swift's Midnights on repeat right now? Like that is all that's playing in my head right now. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Chai. And I'm just going to blend that slightly above that Gold shade just to help this blend a little bit. I love that this palette has kind of a lighter shade like this. You guys know I love a good blending shade. Now I'm going to pick up the shade 212 on the same brush, and I'm going to build up the shade on the outer part of my eye. So far these shades are nice and pigmented and they're blending really easily. So I'm starting with the flat side of the E25 to pack on the shade and then blending it out with the same brush. I've only used this one brush so far for this look. I'm going to go back to that lighter shade Chai and use that to blend around the edges of 212. Do you guys see how smooth this blend is looking? Amazing. Alright, I'm switching brushes. I'm going to pick up Coffee on a Sigma E42. And you can probably tell where this is going. I'm going to deepen up this outer part even more. But I'm going to keep this shade nice and low on my lid. I'm not going to bring it up here in the crease really. Okay, now it's time for one of these gorgeous shimmers. I really don't know which one I want to do. I'm going to pick up Glow Girl on a Sigma E55, and that's going to go on the inner part of my lid. This is a gorgeous kind of soft bronzy coppery shade. Really like that. Now I'm just going to take any clean blending brush. This is a Sigma E33 and I'm going to blend around that shimmer right here in the inner crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Gray Full on my finger and I'm going to place that on top of Glow Girl. This is kind of like one of those really shimmery topper shades that Sigma does. I love this formula. Okay, so do you see how that just kind of like amped up that look completely? Like such a big difference. This is the type of shade that you can put on top of almost any color. Super pretty. And this one does work best with your finger. Oh, I love that. All right, I'm feeling good about the top lid for now. And now it is the moment of truth and time to remove the tape. Whew, that is a sharp line. Okay, so on this side, it's blended up a little bit too high. So I'm gonna go back to that blending brush I used earlier. And I'm just gonna gently run along this line right here, kind of around my eyebrow. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but it will soften this out just a tad. All right, I'm gonna go do my face makeup off camera and then we'll come back and finish up the eyes together. All right, my face makeup is done. Let's finish up these eyes. I'm gonna start with Goals on a Sigma E30, and that's gonna go along the entire lower lash line. Now I'm going to go back to that 212 shade and again apply that along the entire lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a Sigma E21 in the shade Dreams, and that's going to go in my inner corner. Alright, I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes, and then I'll show you the full face. Alright, my mascara and lashes are done, and for my lashes, I'm wearing my brand The Bright Lashes in the style Angela. I also did add just the tiniest bit of black eyeshadow on like the outer half of my lower lash line, and I always put black eyeshadow on top of my lash band to kind of hide it and give it that little smoky look. I love how these eyes turned out. Alright, here is what the full face looks like. On my lips, I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. This is my favorite lip liner ever. And on top of that, I'm wearing the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in Peachy Beige. I also wanted to shout out my blush really quick because I just love how these tones are all looking together. It is the bareMinerals Blonzer in Kiss of Copper, so I kind of kept it with that warm tone. Super pretty. Alright, and that is going to wrap up this makeup look. I love how it turned out. You guys know I love a good fall smoky eye. Like, this just screams fall. Again, this palette is gorgeous. Congratulations again to Diana. Let me know if you guys want to see any more looks of this palette because I would be happy to do that for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.